Hi there, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. It is now Saturday, July the 8th, and I want to just show you a couple things that I picked up the other night at work, which is Sobeys. For those of you that are new here, I am a cashier at a Canadian grocery store chain called Sobeys, and as of September 2022, we switched from being an Air Miles sponsor to a Scene Plus sponsor as far as the points program goes. And these were items I picked up kind of spontaneously because none of these, as you can see, are essentials in life. And I bought them just because there were Scene Plus points on them. So I just want to show you what I picked up. I also saw on the Sobeys app, these chip dips had a sign in store that there was to be 100 points if you bought two, which I got. But there was also an offer on the Scene app that there was 70 points for every one of these that you bought. And I did not get those points. So when I go to work later this afternoon, I'm going to take my receipt in and show them that on the app. Because I know that at customer service, they can add those points. I did earn the 100 points that was the in-store points offer on buying two, but I should have gotten 70 points a piece, which according to the Sobeys app. So I'm sure they can fix that up for me. The dips were on sale. I want to say they were on sale. How much were they? They were $3.49, but they're saying that you saved $1.50 on them. So I guess they're that much more. I mean, oh my goodness. It's amazing how to think that a little container like that would be that much, and that's on sale. But with rising grocery costs these days, that's what it is. So they were on sale for $3.49, and then I do have my staff 10% discount as well, so that does help a little bit. Plus I am earning those points. And then these Hungry Man dinners I don't normally buy, but there was a Scene point offer on those that was 100 points if you bought two, so I got 100 points there. And then the pickles were, the pickles had 150 points for every one jar that you bought. So I bought one of those. And actually, as I'm looking at this, it says that the jar of pickles was $5.99, and I thought it was $3 something. So I may have to question that when I go in later. Maybe I might have read the sign wrong. The sign might have been for something on the shelf above or below the pickles. But nonetheless, I did get the points that I thought I was supposed to get. So that is a good thing. So as you can see, I got 150 points on the pickles, 100 points on the dip, and 100 points on the Hungry Man meals. And then you can see I spent $22.99. My employee discount was $2.56. And that means I earned, as you can see, 350 points down here. That left me with a closing balance of 15,968 points, which means at that time I was sitting at the $150 level in points. Although now that 350 points has hit my account, I'm now sitting at just over $160 in Scene Plus points. Those have now hit my account because I bought these. What day was that? Oh, that was the 6th, so 2 days ago, and it takes about 24 hours. And as I said, it's Saturday the 8th now. So now those points have hit, and I'm at the $160 point level. So that's all I picked up the other night. And as you can see here, I have started my canning. I have strawberries sitting in my fridge that we got from the berry farm a few days ago. So I made 3 batches of strawberry last night, and I still have a large bowl of strawberries in my fridge behind me here. Actually, my fridge is sitting open. I forgot to close it a minute ago when I started filming. I'll show you quickly. That is what I still have for strawberries there to do. So I'm going to probably end up freezing some strawberries just in Ziploc baggies with sugar. But I cleared out a lot of stuff on the bottom shelf to make room because we had 2 bowls of strawberries in there. But that's what I still have left. So I want to do at least one more batch of regular strawberry, and then hopefully pull some rhubarb from my garden and do a couple batches of strawberry rhubarb jam as well. Anyway, that's it for now. I will be back with a proper grocery haul from Superstore in the next clip, once I get a chance to get shopping, hopefully sometime this weekend, but that's what you'll see next. Hi again, I am back with part 2 of my grocery haul. This is not a super huge grocery haul. Like, I didn't go through and buy a bunch of meat and a whole bunch of produce and stuff to stock up, but yet the total was not insignificant. I'm going to show you, this is the stuff I picked up at Superstore. It's still Saturday, July 8th, or Saturday, July 8th. I just finished my shift at work. It's about 8:30 at night right now. I worked until 7, and then ran over to Superstore before having to run back to Sobeys at 8 to pick my daughter up from work because we both work at the same place. So this is all from Superstore, and nothing really here had any points offers on it other than just the base points that Superstore is currently doing, and that's actually a temporary thing. Apparently it's only going until sometime this month or August, one or the other, I forget, which is really too bad because it's kind of a nice thing to have. They don't give you as many weekly offers anymore, so this little base point thing they've been doing has been kind of nice. Anyway, it is canning season, as you saw in the first clip. I still haven't put my jam away that I made last night, but you can see, as you saw in my first clip, I have been canning, making jam. Last year I made 285 jars of 17 different varieties, different flavors, so of jams and jellies. So I figured, well, you know what, it's unfortunate that this week I don't have a cumulative points offer, because this grocery shop I did tonight at Superstore would have really done well towards that. Unfortunately, I did not have a cumulative points offer this week. But I did buy 3 12-packs of the 500 ml jars for canning. Just going to try and quickly remember what I'm trying to look off to the side here how much the everything was. They were $12.99 each. So that wasn't cheap. $38.97 for those 3 packs of jars. But that's the ones I use the most. I also use the 250 ml ones, like the 1 cup ones as well. I think I might have some, but they're not. Right now I'm just getting what I can afford. I'll add another box or 2 of jars later. I just don't want to go completely crazy this week. And then I bought and usually there's a limit on the jars too. I think there might be a limit of 4. I just bought 3 for the time being. That should do me for right now. I'm going to do one more batch of strawberry jam and possibly 2 batches of strawberry rhubarb. And now I have Saskatoon berries in my fridge, and raspberries have just come into season too. So I'm hoping this will do me for at least the rest of my strawberry and the Saskatoon and raspberry, for sure, at least. Don't mind my birds in the background. That's my Senegal beau going off in the next room. He knows I'm home and he's freaking out that he's not getting attention. Anyway, back to the grocery haul. Block of cheese. Oh, there's this little stain of strawberry sitting on the edge of the stovetop. I need to wipe that up. Anyway, getting distracted here. It's been a long day. I bought some marble cheese, limit of 1 on this, so I bought 1 for now. I did do 2 transactions, which I'll explain in a minute. It was $8.99, limit of 1, otherwise it would have been $10.99 each. 1 loaf of white bread. This is what I like to prefer to have for my sandwiches. It's $1.97. Certo, there was a limit of 4. This is the pectin I use in my jam, limit of 4. And again, there was a second transaction, so I did get some more after. That was $3.99 each, limit of 4. Otherwise, they would have been $4.79. Tostitos, they were how much were the Tostitos? They were a 2-4 type of price. Trying to find them on my receipt without getting distracted by the birds in the background. I want to say they were 2 for $7, or that the Ruffles I know were 2 for $7. Tostitos, I just saw it here. The Tostitos were $3.66. Limit of 4. So I got 2 for the time being. I use these when I make taco salad or just making a plate of nachos. So I just grabbed 2 for the time being. That's all I need to get stocked back up. The Ruffles, they were 2 for $7. So I grabbed 2, the same flavor, KFC flavor. It's a new flavor that's out. I think it might even be a limited time one. So I grabbed 2 of those, 2 for $7. And then margarine. I have some butter in my fridge, but I had no margarine. So I grabbed No Name brand. And again, the yellow packaging with the black bar that says No Name is store brand. So that is what I grabbed for margarine, and that was $8.14. Lemon juice, I have just 1 bottle in the fridge currently, and it's getting low. I use that in my strawberry jam. 1/4 cup each batch, so I grabbed some more just to make sure I have. I'm not sure. I don't think I have another bottle downstairs, so I grabbed 1, $2.69. Some replacement seals for my jam jars. Those are standard ones. Were let's see here, $3.99. Limit of 4. And actually the wide mouth applied to it too. So I got 2 standard. One says standard decorative lids, and one says standard on my receipt, and the other one says wide mouth. I think they're both the same. They should just all be... Oh, that one does say decorated. The other one does. Okay, maybe it is a decorative. Well, one says regular, one says decorative. Either way, they both have 12 in them, so it's fine by me. It's one thing, like if it was a case of the decorative had less, then I would have more of an issue with it. But they're both 12 packs, and the wide mouth as well. So I got 1 of those because I do have a few wide mouth jars. I bought 1 eyeshadow set for myself because I was wanting to get a new one. My other one that I really liked was getting pretty much run out. That was $14.99. And then the grapes were... I'm so distracted by that bird. Please forgive me. Grapes were actually on sale. $3.84 for this 2-pound clamshell. And then the nectarines were $7.99 for this. And that is a, what size is that? It's a 2-liter. I think there's something like 6 or 7 of them in there. So that is what I got in that first transaction. You can see after tax, I spent a total of $153.89 on that. So it was not a small bill by any means. You can see I got 148 base points and then another 148 base points online. Sorry, you can see the reflection of the other receipt in behind there. Let me straighten this out. And then this other base points, July 6th to 12th bonus, it's 1,184 points. So all the way down here, you can see I earned 148 points plus 1,332 points, leaving me the closing balance of 241,144 points. And then, because there had been a limit on the cheese, oh, and pardon me, I also bought sugar. This is for my canning. It's a 10 kilogram or 22-pound bag of sugar. That is on that same bill, and that sugar was $11.97. I'll need more than one bag, guaranteed. I have one bag that I haven't opened yet, plus now this one. I'll probably go through at least 2 or 3 more of these before the canning season's over, but I just can't afford to buy them all at once. I'm just buying one for the time being, probably 1 or 2 on next payday. Now, again, because there was a limit on the Certo and a limit on the cheese, I did a second transaction and bought 4 more Certo. This receipt, I went through self-checkout for this, and the receipt paper was almost out, and so it's all kind of curled up. It's hard to read. So they were $3.99 for the Certos, as I said, limit of 4. I bought 4, so that meant I bought 8 altogether. This is liquid pectin. In strawberry jam, you really only need 1 pouch. Each box has 2. I can't remember if raspberry needs 1 or 2. I think Saskatoon berry needs 2 pouches. I'd have to look here. Strawberry rhubarb requires 1 pouch. Raspberry requires 1 pouch, but Saskatoon requires 2. So each batch of Saskatoon jam is going to take 1 full box. 1 box would make 2 batches of strawberry jam or 2 batches of raspberry. So anyway, so I go through that fairly quickly too, just like I do the sugar. And in this case, I bought another block of cheese at $8.99, and instead of marble this time, I got a medium. So for that, I earned 25 points, 25 and 200, so a total of 250 points, and spent $24.95 on that transaction. That left me with a closing balance of 241,394 points, and then I stopped at the Superstore gas bar and got $20 gas, and actually there's some kind of a bonus points offer on at the gas bar, so I earned 1,420 points there, leaving me with a closing balance overall of 242,814 PC Optimum points after the 2 transactions in store and the $20 at the gas bar. So that is what I did today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. If you did, make sure you're subscribed. I would love it if you would subscribe and join my YouTube family, small as it may be. And I hope you will leave a comment down below and a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video. Hope everybody's having a great summer, and we'll see you next time.